All right, guys. So I know Irma and Anna and Jack too. You'll appreciate this. I think I was talking to Irma, and we were talking about the old house and coming down the old area. So I thought, you know what? We're up in this area right now, and I thought, look at this Byron Street. Remember Byron? And down there was the Bruce Street School. And Irma, you had friends who were on Olive Ave over here, didn't you? The ones with the kids, Royce, I think. Yeah, the school is down that way. And I know I'm making you all dizzy. And this is St. Augustine's up here on the right, Lowell Street. And then remember the little store across the street? I used to go there all the time because I walked by there from my bus stop. And there's St. Augustine's. There you go. St. Augustine's. Okay, now we're coming to Essex Street, going up here. We're going to go through this set of this stop sign, and then we're going to take a left. Because I'm also directing John, who doesn't know this area like I do. And oh my goodness, I should go down the zigzag hill, but not right now because we're not going down Ames Street. This is where Janice used to live, is right down there. This is the way I used to go. All right, so we'll go this way, and we're going to go by Grandpa's house, and we'll go by the old house on Jasper Street. And then remember Pearl Ave? I had friends up in these houses up here. And Floral Street. Oh my goodness. This is just so wild. And then, honey, you're going to take a right at that street right here, which is Linden. Remember, those were the garage that was always there, all those garages. And here was Vinnie Jr.'s old house. And there's Grandpa's all the way at the end of the street. Wow, look at those things, are totally overgrown. And look at the old Iacozzi house. Look at that. Yep. It's here. Look at the dead end. Look at that, Grandpa's old house. Yeah, we're gonna go down left. I'm sorry, honey. And then where Maria and Debbie lived for a period of time. And there's the Zambino's old house. Then you're going to take a left. Remember the old houses over here? Oh, goodness. And then the garage for the Iacozzi house. And the Zambino house over here, which is like all apartments now. Now we're going to take a right, honey. And we're going down here, and then you're going to take a right where that stop sign is right there. Or before the stop sign, I should say. And now we're going to go to School Street. Look at the park. And that's my friend Kathy Sidley's old house. Look at this. They built a building over here. This was all park before. Remember that? All right, now we're on this street. Look at that. There's the back of the Zambinos. Oh my goodness, I've walked this so often. Where Mommy told me that the the old man was going to come down as big as the trees and come and get me if I walked across the street. I forget their names. The people who were behind us before. Okay, right here, honey. Look at that. There's across the street. You can't really see it, but that's where the park is. Oh my God, they've like fenced all this in over here. This is Richmond Court. The Bolitas house, which looks totally different. This looks so tiny. They turned Jermaine's house into like two things, like two deals. Honey, take a right. And there's our old house, guys. Oh my God, this is so different. So different. Look at our old backyard. Oh my God, the backyard, that was much bigger than that. Look at that. Oh my. Oh, I don't know, we're going to turn around here, honey. Jeez. You got to turn around here. Ooh, be careful. Look at Grammy's house. Look at Grammy and Grandpa's house. Look at that. Oh, honey, watch out. Oh, and look at the old way we used to go up. They put a deck there. And this is the, where, Bertha and Fred, I think it was Fred and Bertha. Remember Grammy used to sit up there and watch us? Wow, this is so different, guys. So totally different. I want to see if I can get the back of the house. Oh, it's all overgrown. There's the Gage's house. Oh my God, look at that nest.
Mm.
Oh God. The yard was so big. They built on the house, I think. Oh my God. This looks so small, so tiny, so different. I'm blown away. It's like they built up these houses. Oh, look at Daddy's garden. Oh, maybe one of his roses is still there. Oh my God. I can't believe it. Oh, there's the Belitas house. And then this was it Mrs. Shinnick? Remember the big forsythias she had over there? Oh, and then the park. Honey, would you take a right? And I used to come over here and you'd be able to see down the projects down there. I don't even think you can walk down there anymore. Oh my goodness. And I think this is where the Carlyles used to live. And then Maxie's. Remember Maxie's? That was, so go right. That was Maxie's store over there. And you're gonna literally hook a right. And we're gonna, actually maybe you don't wanna go up that street. So maybe we could take a left before we get there. Remember the zigzag hill? Yeah, we're not gonna go up there. I think it's a one-way anyway. So I think we're gonna take a left. This is really wild being up here, guys. Everything is so close together. It seems like there are more houses than there used to be. It's so weird. Wow. I think they've taken all these houses and made additional houses out of them. Like additional apartments and stuff. Wow, just keep going, babe. What?
That house.
Oh, that house? Yeah, with the porch up there and stuff? Yeah. And this, I believe, is Ames Street. So I think we're going to take a right here. And we're actually going to be going by, look at that old house. We're going to go by Janice's old house. Because now we're on Ames Street. That's Hudson, right? And then remember there was that place that made the bread. I used to come with Daddy. It was one of the first places he used to let me drive the car. And it was they used to have like a tennis court in the backyard. But it was a lot of property back here, but it's different now. Janice's house was up here. I think it was that one right there. 90? I'm not sure. Wow. This is like mind-blowing. And now we're back up here. We're gonna keep going, and then right after this set of stores, we're gonna take a right down. I think it's Lowell Street. Remember the haunted house? There used to be a haunted house. We used to think it was like abandoned. It was like that house right in there, and this used to be Scott Bernard's house. Oh my God, this is so wild. I know I'm all over the place. I don't know if you can see anything because we're inside the car. But I remember the pharmacy used to be here. So honey, you'd take a right here on Lowell Street. Actually, I'm wondering if we should go to Bruce Street School. And there's Floral. I think we're gonna take a left over there and go by Bruce Street. Just totally memory lane. So yeah, this is Milton. So take a left here, honey. On the corner there, I didn't take a picture of it, but it used to be, this is Bruce Square. And there's the Bruce Street School, which used to be here. So take a left going up here. Yeah, because that's Butler. Here's the Bruce Street School. Look at that. And I went here for, I think, 1 or 2 years. Wow. And go all the way up the hill, babe. Yep, Bruce School. It looks bigger. Like, we used to have a massive playground in the back. But it looks different. It looks really different than it used to. But yeah, I think there's still, and my friend Defusha used to be back there. Oh, I forget his first name. Wow, this is wild. And then I used to hang around up here on Olive Street with that family that you knew, or I think it was through Eddie. but I'm not sure. But I think they had a daughter, Donna, and a brother, Royce, who I used to play with that were my age. Look at this. This is wild. This is really wild. And then there's the the fire department. That goes down there. Look at those irises. Beautiful. And I used to walk over here. This was the corner I used to get my bus at. And now we're back to Haverhill Street. And across the street is the Res, which looks very different now too. But and oh, I forget, Georgiana, what the heck was her name? I forget. I think she was friends with you, either Irma or Anna. That house, I think she used to live in that house right there. And I can't think of her last name right now, but I thought her name was Georgiana or something or other. Anyway. All right, I guess that's... Oh, we'll go by Lorraine's house. I'll keep filming until we get by her house, because we're going to take a right now, I guess, and go Haverhill Street. John decided to go this way home from being up by 110, and so then I asked him if we could just do a little detour. So Carol, now this will be for you when we go by Lorraine's house. We'll take a picture of her house. This used to be the Jewish Community Center. I don't know if it still is. It used to be anyway. I don't know what it's called now. But this is really just, I don't know. Oh, it's Community Center. They removed the name Jewish next to it. And there's the side of Bruce. And there you can see Lorraine's house down there. There's her house right there. And there's Lorraine's house. Hi, Lorraine. We're driving by. All right. And May Street is still here, but I'm putting my window up now because we're entering into... I almost want to go by Essex Street and go to where the Elmies used to be and the Market Basket we used to shop at, but that we used to walk down to all the time. But that's the area where, you know, there was the riots, and it's just not a good area. You really don't go into that area unless you have a reason to be there for nefarious reasons. And so we're not going there. Because I don't even know what stores are still there or if any stores are still there. It's sad. It's really sad. And here's May Street. If we took a left, went down there, and I think the water might still be there. I'm not really sure. And here was where, remember, like the appliance stores were over here and stuff? This is just kind of wild, guys. Haven't been down to this area in a long, long time. It's amazing. We live in Lawrence, but we live in a whole different area, so we never see this. All right, that's it. Love you guys. Bye.